Maybe I'm being set up for something. You ever think about that, Marlon? Like your whole life has been building towards something? No. When you were hauling chickens in the summer for Kaiser, what was the furthest you ever got off the island? Went all over. Never found a place like this, though. Look at that sunset, Truman. It's perfect. Yeah.
That's where they're hiding at. And this dude, he'll tell him anything to make him comfortable, to make him want to stay there. He don't want Truman to go. He wants the show to continue. I mean, and it's supposed to be his best friend. Let's go.
That's the big guy. Quite a paintbrush he's got. Yeah. Just between you and me, Marlon, I'm going away for a while. Really? Yeah.
Little angel.
As you see, Truman was telling his best friend his like inter moments and stuff, and you know Marlon is probably going to like snitch on him, tell on him, warn them, let them know Truman is up to something. Now here's the photo albums. We're going to start seeing some weird things in the photo album.
Oh, my little clown. And character. Oh.
You should be getting me home with her.
Oh, hold on a minute. Here's us at Mount Rushmore. Do you remember Truman when Dad was still with us? That was quite a drive. You slept the whole way there.
It looks so small.
Things always do when you look back. Oh, look, Truman. The happiest day of our lives. Oh, look. Jean, Jody, Joanne. Doesn't she look beautiful, Truman? Well, she still does. And there's lots of pages left over for baby photos. I would like to hold a grandchild in my arms before I go.
Truman ain't trying to hear that. He's talking about grandchild. I'm like, what? He like, nope. And they're both looking at him like, if it ain't happened now, it ain't gonna never happen. It's Truman like, nah, something ain't right about this. And look at her, and then look at her. They're both demons looking at this dude.
Angela, we really should be getting you home.
I'll take her.
No. You stay, relax, enjoy yourself. Your favorite show will be coming on. Besides, we have something to discuss. Certain person's birthday.
Oh, I see.
They really got some stuff to discuss, like, hey, how do we keep this dude under control? He's starting to figure things out. We need to go to plan B or plan phase A and B. They're going to manipulate the show or however they're going to do it.
Be another episode of I Love Lucy, same time tomorrow. But right now, it's time for Golden Rolling. Tonight we present the enduring, much-loved classic, Show Me the Way to Go Home. A hymn of praise to small-town life, where we learn that you don't have to leave home to discover what the world's all about, and that no one is poor who has friends.
Even the TV is trying to manipulate Truman not to leave home. You need to stay where you are. Don't think about going to Fiji. I mean, they got this so much programming going on around him that he needs to start noticing ASAP. But I'm pretty sure he'll start catching on pretty soon.
Full of laughter and love, pain and sadness, but ultimately redemption, we share the trials and tribulations of the Abbott family. Note the touching performance of Ronald Brearley as Uncle Bunny. And that scene with a bowl of cherries is going to have you splitting your sides with laughter all over again. And there'll be tears, too, when David and Jennifer are reunited. But enough from me. Let's join the Abbotts in Camden Village.
Pause, as I just noticed it too. His wife has her fingers crossed on the wedding picture. The first time I glanced, because someone told me about this, I just seen it 2 or 3 times down as he's going back and forth on the picture, and I'm sure he's going to zoom in on this. This is some foul shit right here, real foul shit. Let's go. Bam, as she got her fingers crossed. Ain't that something? Fingers are crossed. Fake marriage.
Thank you, sweetie.
I need to talk to you.
I'd love to, but I'm really late.
What's your rush?
Certainly. There was that elevator disaster downtown. It was on the news last night. This cable just snapped. This elevator, it just plummeted down 10 flights with non-union workers. Just monsters. You know, that building, it's right next door to where you work. Can you imagine if you had been in there?
Pause, as she's making up some bullshit story now about an elevator collapsing, and she's trying to throw him off because she knows that he's seen something in that elevator, and that's going to keep him away from there when she start putting disastrous moves into his brain. As they know with the drowning of his dad, that all you got to do is manipulate Truman, and he'll stay away from those objects. Let's go.
It's not even worth thinking about. Anyway, I have an amputation on one of the young women who was in that elevator. She's very young. It's very sad. Anyway, wish me luck.
I'll cross my fingers for you.
Pause. He said, "Is he across his fingers for you?" And I think that she knows what he meant by that, but she just puts on a smile and she's going to leave out the house and go on about her day. Pause, and we're going to stop it right there and we continue tomorrow on the next one. Peace.